Alright, welcome to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, 4-man run, ballistic only, permanent dark events, double enemy hit points. This is not going to be fun. It might as well be the last mission of this run, guys. Is we have been shot down, and my experience of Avenger defense missions is there are just a lot of enemies. We don't have the turrets, so no defense matrix here, which in itself already sucks. We would need to have that. Let's see what kind of enemies we're dealing with. Wow. We're already dealing with a max. That is really bad. That's almost 20 HP plus 2 armor included. This here is massive. I'm not even sure how we're going to get rid of all of the hit points. Let me think. We need to solidly spread out, because one of the issues is everyone will kind of move in onto this very, very small field here, and we're immediately going to trigger a lot of enemies. So sniper is going to move to the edges. This here is not triggering any enemy. Roby's moving over here. Noxus is moving over here. And Circum will stay here for now. Overwatch, Overwatch. I would be interested in what else we're dealing with, so we're going back in further. Wow, there's another pack. Not good. Not good at all. So Noxus is down to 10 HP. I'm thinking about whether or not I want to heal him. Now is still the time. The 10 HP might be fine for now. I'd rather take one more Overwatch shot, because they are now going to move into us, and we can take a couple of Overwatch shots. First one is a solid hit. Very nice. So let's focus on the sector here. Oh, wow. Guys, you nailed it.
You will never hide from me.
So, the sectoid is already pretty injured. We need to make sure that we're not clustering up too much. Full cover, good idea. Cluster, not a good idea at all. So let's move in. Get rid of the sectoid's full cover. Lightning Hands is the perfect counter to a low hit point sectoid. So he's down. Next biggest targets would be probably the Viper and the Stun Lancer. Problem that I'm having with the Max is they just have a lot of hit points. Probably too much for us to deal with, to be honest. Another decent target would be this guy here, because he has incendiary grenades. And they can be quite painful, specifically if we cluster up too much. Moving to here would be a great option to push, But Zircon would trigger the third pack, and that would probably be deadly for us. So let's see, we can either go for the Stun Lancer or for this guy. Can everyone see the mech? No, we can't. So one step further means next turn we can move to here, which is an excellent option for additional cover. We need to be very aware that the Viper can use its toxin. The spit might be a problem. I'm asking myself if we should waste a grenade to get rid of the cover here. The answer is probably yes. Just to slim it down way more. We still have one more grenade left over afterwards. And it would be nice to just kill another unit. Currently we're fighting against 5, and having another unit down would be very helpful.
I go where I'm needed.
Okay, so he's almost down. 3 HP left. Which might be the perfect chance for Dragonova, who finish him. Great option, great shot by the way, because his explosion like completely removed all of the cover here. That's really good. But that was a nice add-on which I haven't considered before. This could be up to 4 damage.
Hard target, minimal damage.
So we're going to Overwatch because we are not having any really meaningful targets. Everyone's in full cover by now. I'm just worried about his grenades or his rockets. But yeah, I mean, execution, wow. That's an option. That is definitely an option. So good. The RNG was on our side.
I have sight beyond vision.
Is the Viper pushing for the end zone? Yeah, the Viper wants to push for the end zone, which is fine. It's actually something that's helpful for us, because instead of spitting or tongue grabbing, it was just trying to go in here.
If that happens, there's no way we're getting off the ground before they overrun us.
Alright, first things first, the Viper needs to die. So let's 8 protocol on Zircom again. It's the only 1.5 cover. And that would make the whole scenario here full cover scenario. I like it. Now we're unloading onto this Viper bitch. Good timing for a reload. Roby deals very, very nice amounts of damage. This here might as well be a kill.
Ready to rock.
Reloading. And there we go. Pretty decent.
Target eliminated. That's the last.
Pretty decent. So the Viper is down. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4 units left in order to deal with this stun lancer here. One thing that we could do is we could start to shred his armor and also remove the Overwatch, and then basically move over in order to kill this guy. That's an option. So that would be one option. Yeah, hitting the stun lancer is a lower chance. So I mean, this here actually would be a pretty solid removal of all cover and removal of Overwatch. Stun lancer might push for the end zone after this round. We just removed the cover of the officer, which is good, which is very good, to be honest. So this here would be a question whether or not we'd like to go for a shot that could crit on him. It's probably not going to kill him. Alternatively, we could go for a stun lancer shot. Still very high damage. So I guess we're reloading and going for the stun lancer because he's closer. But the officer definitely would have been a good target as well. High chance to crit. Fortunately, the stun lancer doesn't work out. Let's reload real quick and hit the stun lancer. Nice, 7 points of damage. That's great. We could give over a teamwork, but it wouldn't be enough to kill the stun lancer. So might as well consider dealing the maximum amount of damage. This advanced soldier here could be a one-shot, but it's below 40%. Stun lancer could be a good target, or we're going for this trooper here with a 60% shot. I think we're going for the 40% chance to insta-kill. It's not a 60% shot, but it would remove a toon from the enemy. Almost 50-50. Unfortunately, haven't been successful.
The time for hiding is over.
Now they are trying to focus for Ranvin. And they're pulling back a bit, which I actually like. This is going to be rockets. No, it's suppression. Even better. Oh, wow. Did we just trigger them? Nah. Luckily, they are still pretty far away.
Commander, I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves.
So this here would shred him. I guess the question is, what's our main target? It's probably going to be the Stun Lancer again, followed by this Advent Mag here. Let's break. Oh gosh. I was about to say let's break the suppression, but unfortunately that didn't work out as expected. I can't believe it. Well, at the beginning we had been lucky, now it's kind of the opposite way. We're missing pretty crucial shots here.
Is it clear?
Dark Tower's getting into position. Angao is taking Dark Tower's position herself. Good, we're continuing to harass the Stun Lancer. Unfortunately, this time with minimum damage. He's still at 6 hit points. Which kind of promotes this whole idea of blade mastering him to death. Question is, how do we deal with him afterwards? Plus, we don't want to be clustered too much. So we're going to interrupt him. Suppression removed, thank you. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 chances left over. I'm not sure if we will be able to also kill the Mac. It's very unlikely to happen. We could shred it with a normal grenade. That's good enough. Let's start with random here though and start killing the Stun Lancer. Perfect. That was good. So in order to have a chance of getting this guy down, let's shred his armor. The tree will not completely be destroyed. It will still provide full cover.
If you say so.
Obi takes a very small sidestep to help here. Think we're lacking the damage.
Position confirmed.
This is not triggering Overwatch because we do have lightning reflexes. There is a very small chance that that's going to immediately kill him. Yeah. But we have brought him to a critical point. Everyone's standing in full cover. We have a really well spread out formation here. No significant openings.
Fire in this zone.
Of course, they can always like run behind our lines, and that of course is also possible. We have spread out in a way so that the maximum that they can hit are 2 targets.
Enemy troops spotted.
How many packs are we fighting
Escape my sight.
at the same time, by the way? It feels like an awful lot.
I'm pinned down here.
There's no stopping
Getting
your
a little
fire.
too warm over here. Commander, the situation just got
Oh, and yeah, sure.
closer, reporting enemy
Reinforcements, because... Yeah, why? Why are there reinforcements? It's not like we are having the upper hand or anything. This here is a very realistic chance of killing this guy. Of course, minimum damage.
Volk says I am to obey. The only fate possible for aliens.
Okay, first and foremost, we do have a sectoid, but we also have an advent officer, and I think we're going to go with the advent officers for now. We have taken some damage, but I think overall we're still okay. I guess it doesn't hurt to just heal up a little bit for Esmeralda here.
healer mode.
She's also in half cover, so she's very likely being the one targeted from now on. I'm ignoring the sectoid. His target is to get into the end zone, so he's going to ignore us as well.
Let's rock.
Very solid crit. Good. Let us... We either advance or switch over here. I think we're going to switch over to here,
That's affirmative.
just to make the chance of us getting hit a little with grenades a little bit lower. This removes the suppression.
Armor still holding.
Zirkim here, by the way, is in a really good spot.
Good to go.
So we're reloading.
Hostile classified.
Trying to maximize damage really at this point. Esmeralda gets the 8 protocol because she's in half cover. And I wish we would have a bit more firepower. I can really tell that we're having a very low damage output. We're hitting so often, so hard, and we're flanking, but yet the enemies are just not falling down. Sectoid is, by the way, almost dead. Shit. Another mech. And another stun lancer, which is likewise bad.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
We should throw a flashbang into this piece of into this field of enemies. All right, this guy is trying to go for the home run. A couple of them will once in a while just run. So top targets are these two here, of course, and the sectoid. Zirkim has such a good position. Look at that. Even a stone here to cover him. Really, really strong defensive position. And another suppression. Okay, cool.
I'm sending reinforcements in from the Avengers reserves. Commander, we've got a hostile target in position to board the ship. Rolling.
Another cover position. So let's see. We would need to reload with Roby. Very nice critical strike.
The last of them, Commander. We've taken out the
Nails it. And we can even kill this guy here, I think. So the next main target is going to be this admin officer here. Standing in the open. Very, very vulnerable. Are we going to hit him for 7? That's a good question. This here is most likely going to kill him. Yep.
Kill confirmed.
Next up,
Ready to engage.
let's kill this Advent mech here. Shredding him. Suppression removed. Very good. Very, very nice critical. We could have, that was super helpful. It's down to 1 HP. Which will most likely let us kill this guy. Perfect. So we got the officer, we got the mech, we got the sectoid here. Let's try to go for more. Let's not be greedy, but let's try to be ambitious. This here might be a kill. Got the 6 points of damage. Good, good, good.
Moving as ordered.
Yeah. I knew that could happen. But on the other hand, we're being flanked.
Volk says hello. My ammunition is
So standing into solid cover also helped us. Last but not least, this here is kind of the duel of the melee characters. Both of them are hitting at one another.
I'm pinned down here.
This here is our next target.
for you to go now.
Sunlancer's going for a home run. Yep. Okay. Suppression? Oh no.
This is a little ugly. That didn't feel good.
So the 2 stun lancers are going to be our main targets.
Commander, we've got a hostile target in position to board the ship.
First and foremost, is anyone severely injured? No, 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 no. Roby himself could use some healing. You know what? Roby should heal himself.
Give him a heal.
Let's kill the stun lancer. Unfortunately, only 3. He used to crit for 7, which was great. So we're going back into cover. Oh, wow. 1 HP. So close.
Gone.
We're moving back with Dark Tower here. Defensive formation.
Shot failed to connect.
Didn't work out, unfortunately. We're moving back with the Reaper. Still a defensive formation. This time it worked out.
The invaders.
That's the last of them, Commander. We've taken out the remaining hostiles threatening the ship.
So next up we're going to kill
Let's do this.
either... Nah, we're going to go for the Stun Lancer. I don't want any unconsciousness. Esmeralda here gets the 8 protocol. Shifting her cover into full cover. And unfortunately we can't detect the Stun Lancer. But a nice little critical for this guy here, for the Demolisher. Might as well consider getting him down. We have 1, 2, 3 units left over. Yeah, let's kill the Purifier.
We're green to go.
Because he also has an incendiary grenade. We're reloading. Oh, we shouldn't have reloaded. I should have just used the pistol. My bad. My bad.
Moving on target location.
Zirkim gets back into a proper position and makes sure that this guy is going to go down. So the enemy is losing a lot of units at the moment.
I'm all right.
Matter of fact, the only strong unit that the enemy is having at the moment
They're all over me.
is the mech and 1 Stun Lancer. If we can continue to deal as much damage as we did so far, we should be fine. Suppression? Yeah, I figured. It's trying to go for a home run and further reinforcements. It's looking okay.
Inbound on your position.
I would have thought it would have been way worse. Let's clear the suppression and also shred him. That was important.
On the move.
Slowly but surely we should start to move forward. This here is us dealing very good damage. It's down to 5 HP.
Moving. What's over there?
Wow, Dark Tower fails to hit this guy. That's unfortunate.
Reloading.
This here could be a kill. Or we are just 1 damage short of killing it. What a bummer.
Ready to rock. Enemy destroyed.
Good. Next up, we're going to go for the Mac. Let us reload and then completely penetrate its armor. There we go. Shredded. And now it's time to kill this motherfucker. We should give Zirkim here the 8 protocol because we can advance with him. And this might as well be a kill. 66% chance. Of course, we're getting it down to 1 HP.
It's dead. On reserves.
Roby kills him. And we're going to kill the Mac, finally.
Heal.
So we should start to advance now. The reinforcements are just going to become more and more. And actually we should advance relatively quick. So let's kill off the Mac
Right from the darkness.
in a rapid succession.
Placing the weapon.
And afterwards we're going to use our improved stealth to move very, very fast to the beacon. I think there's probably going to be one more pack. There's always a pack guarding the beacon. And it would be nice to get rid of them.
Understood. Moving out. This is not good.
Well, that didn't work out as expected. Let's try this again. I like the Blade Master ability when we're short on damage. In this specific run, it makes sense because we are so short on damage. It really helps to dish out more.
I'm trusting you here.
Roby moves to the front. Unfortunately, can only see this guy. And even more unfortunately, misses.
Understood. Moving out.
I'm on the move.
Okay, we can kill him.
Let's rock.
Still got a grenade left over, which is great.
Check it before you get too close. Rock and roll.
Moving to designated position.
50-50, let's go. We did miss that 50-50, unfortunately. Let's take some form of cover so we're not going to be shot at. Stun Lancer's maybe going to go for a home run, not sure.
They found us.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Moving to position.
We definitely need to move because this here is not going to go to become any better.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
My life is in your hands.
Gosh, this guy is still alive. Good.
One down, thousands to go. Reloaded.
Roby's going to Overwatch.
I hope it's worth it.
Note's directly going to go onto the drop and is going to Overwatch as well.
Okay.
Matter of fact, by now we need to play very aggressive in order to have a chance. Otherwise the drops will just continue and we're slowly but surely going to be wiggled down. It's really not an option. I've been there and it doesn't serve any purpose.
Here now. Moving to Overwatch. I guess that'll be okay.
So hopefully we're going to deal as much damage as possible. Maybe even kill one. Let's hope we're not getting any further mechs. Well, we're getting, of course, further mechs. What else?
I've got eyes on admin troops.
So the mech is going to draw a lot of fire.
Shot wide. Hit the arm. Deflectors. That armor's tough.
Even with everyone hitting it, the problem with Overwatch is also you cannot determine the order of hits. So the mech basically absorbed a lot of the strikes by just having them in the wrong order.
Good to go.
Doesn't matter at that point whether or not we're in open cover or not, because quite frankly speaking, we need to kill all of them in order to even advance.
Ready to engage.
That's a nice little crit, Charlie. Good job. Got him down to 3 HP. Not bad.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Let's kill him. Okay, let's not do it.
I go where I am needed. No compromise. I require ammunition.
Very solid damage, 8 points. That's good.
I'm trusting you here.
Unfortunately, no crit. But a good old lightning hands.
Hey, so I got one.
Roby's moving up.
Got it. Moving.
Noxus here is moving up. And let's put our sniper into a position where he could see the Mimic Beacon, which would be alongside this cover.
Scanning.
So we got a breathing room.
Be advised, we've picked up hostile
We could trigger the enemy pack now. Of course, always considering that there is an enemy pack.
Advent forces sighted.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it.
Menace 1-5, we have visual confirmation.
It would have been very unlikely that there wouldn't have been an enemy
Let's get
pack.
the hell out of here before it's too late.
I must reload. I'm on the move. I have sight beyond vision.
I guess that'll be okay.
Our problem is that we're having issues in reaching the next cover position, to be honest.
Double time. Ready to go. If you say so.
All right, let's go. Let's kill this guy. Ah.
Shot wide.
Good to go. Moving to Overwatch.
Well, this here would be a good position. Very aggressive though. But we could use it. And could pull it off. Might as well go in.
Affirmative, moving out.
We're having a couple of overwatches for the reinforcements. Roby has a flanking shot. Very nice. Good job, Roby.
Moving on target location.
Another overwatch. I think we have 3 overwatches, which should give us at least some damage. Please, no mech. Just foot soldiers for once. Unfortunately not. So the mech is again going to absorb a lot of the pressure here.
My sight.
It's still moving.
We at least significantly damaged it. Nice. That was a good miss. This is a good position, to be honest. Very aggressive, very upfront. Okay, so first targets first. This here would remove the overwatch and kill him, plus get us into a perfect position.
Nailed him. Order confirmed.
Let's not use 80%. Let's use 100% for now. He doesn't have Blade Master yet. Okay, so both of the troopers are down,
Ammo's running low.
which is good.
Let's rock.
We need to get the mech next. Fortunately, missing a couple of shots. Now we shredded it. Really?
Enemy is still up.
Okay, we still need to get the mech down. Alright, 4 damage, which means it's almost dead.
What's over there?
We're spreading out to make sure we're not going to be eating either one of the... God damn. Spraying out to make sure that we're not eating either poison or grenades.
Back online.
Of course, we're getting it down to 1 HP. Total waste of ammunition. We should have gotten another one. So we're going to take some damage now. Probably she's going to bind. Yeah, that was foreseeable. It's not the worst thing that could have happened. It's only 2 damage. This guy's hopefully going for a home run.
They're moving around the side. We need one down here.
Wow, unconscious. Well, we can cure unconsciousness once.
Advent forces moving on our position.
So both of the stun lancers need to die. And then we might focus on the beacon, because I can see that we're taking too many enemies. This here is not going to work out.
Back online. Back in.
Alright, this guy's down to 2 HP. Do we have lightning hands again? No, fuck. So close. But you know what? We need to reload anyways, so might as well reload now. Take the shot and kill this guy with a pistol.
Shot failed to connect.
I don't know. We're missing a lot of the high percentage shots.
I got it. Right?
Oh, we killed this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay.
So Renman moves up. Takes a good shot. Nice. Nice. Very nice. We'll do a Gremlin heal here for Dragonova. And this could be the kill. Again, 1 HP.
I'm ready.
Solid hit. 8 points of damage is good against the Viper. Dragonova is no longer bound and could finish this guy here. TBH should finish this guy.
Good riddance.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Okay, so we got it down to 7, which is just a bit too much to kill it. But there's always a chance for a crit. Not happening. We got it down to 3.
Quick hit.
This could actually work out. They don't have too many hit points.
The
Got some
target
advent
is
here.
marked. I can't keep this up.
Wow, now we're in the... we're getting reinforcements every round from now on. That's probably not going to be good.
Back in.
So Roby has the chance to kill this Viper.
I skirted it.
Almost is successful. We are reloading and we're killing the Viper.
For the Reapers!
Okay, and now it's time to focus on the beacon. I'll end the first video here, and I need to have a short couple minutes break, and I'll do a second video where we continue the mission. I think it's not over yet. There will be a couple of reinforcements. So see you in a second, guys.